EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Cardinals going up against the Cowboys. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. The play clock's running down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big game.
Fresh set of downs here. Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost some 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go!
They'll run it now. Here's Dunbar. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And out of the backfield for this offense, it's Darren McFadden.
He's a long, angular runner, but when he gets to the 2nd and 3rd level, look out. His speed takes over.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Play clock winding down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Looking back at Week 15 for Witten, 10 catches, which was a season high, moved him past Terrell Owens into 7th place on the all-time receptions list.
And how about how Dallas just moves the ball around, Brandon? I mean, Jason Witten had 10 catches in this game. He's had games this year where he hasn't caught very many passes, but I think he's heating up as they get closer to the playoffs. And let's face it, for any young quarterback, a big-time tight end is almost always going to be his best friend.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, if I submit David Johnson's numbers for the season, the running back for the Arizona Cardinals, 14 straight games over 100 yards from scrimmage, I think you'd say he's an MVP candidate, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, and he set the Cardinals record for most scrimmage yards in a season, but they're below 500. It hasn't been the year that anybody expected.
No, it has not been that in terms of record for the Cardinals, but a breakout year for David Johnson, one of the exciting young players in the NFL.
On third down, Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a handoff. Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd down, Johnson. They find some open field here. That one goes for 36 yards.
You know what's really hard for a big-time running back? Is patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, oh, he's come alive, and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Flushed out right. And some room to work. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
In the red zone this time. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Andre Ellington, his first carry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Here we go. Regular. Get ready. Sally 19. Get ready. Blue 58.
Again, they run with Ellington. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. And we'll see what the decision is here as they've got a 4th and 1 coming up. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Zebra. Let's go. Blue net.
Here we go with Johnson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. David Johnson denied here on the 4th down run. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And his kick is right through. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now it's Ellington to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 27 yards that time. And the Cardinals are going to have it now, 1st and goal. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
All right, now, get ready. Side 18.
Throwing again here, Palmer. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
He's got time. Still back there. And he can't get away from the pressure. Palmer sacked. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now Palmer on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.